Hello there to this video. My name is Jerry Moore, and I'm excited to kind of talk to you now about Titum and the compensation plan. That is their very lucrative compensation plan. Also, it's known as a one-up, and I'm going to talk to you, right now about the details, kind of spell it out for you. Let me just give you a little background. Myself, personally, I've been involved in many different programs, such as all home-based, whether it be multi-level marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing. Everything is, I love the whole industry. I just love it. But personally, for me, the program that made the biggest dent for myself and my family has always been Top Tier. Okay, Top Tier business is where your commissions range from, you can see right here, it's high commissions where every sale is roughly 3,500, 6,500. As you can see, 12,500 or 22,000. So the top tier industry is what this is. And Titum is phenomenal because it has a fresh look. It's got great products that I can show you right now. But when it's all said and done, just like in Amway or Melaleuca or Standout Cards, all those great MLMs, right? Your goal is to enlist, okay, or enroll and refer new business, okay, to other people. And when you have new people that are basically part of your business, you make more income, right? So there's a sale, there's income that you do make. It's the same thing here with Titum. You make direct sales, okay? And I want to just kind of spell out for you, how that works. So I'm going to use this, this whiteboard. Basically, I'm going to use. Let's go to black here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spell out basically the levels here, okay? Let's say this is 22,000, okay? The level below that is 12,500, and like I said, my ultimate goal here is to just spell out for you the compensation plan, okay? And how to position yourself so that you too can make the best return, right? Okay, and I'm actually gonna let me just color this up here. I'm gonna talk about two words called positioning, okay, and qualifying, okay. Okay, so sorry if this is kind of slow, but all of this falls under the one-up, okay. Now, the one-up is very popular. I believe it started out as what we call an Australian one-up. But the bottom line is that each level here with the program is very lucrative, okay? And, with Top Tier, with Titum itself, okay? Let's basically call this Titum, okay? And Titum Comp, as well as the Titum levels, okay, of membership, okay. Now, with this said, as a one-up program, let's say the majority of what we see on our team, the sweet spot is the 6,500. People do see, their number one goal is they want to kind of come in where they have, a good advantage to make this type of money. So with the program, you will be able to earn, okay, up to the level that you're positioned as, okay? That's the reason why positioning is very important, okay? Now, yes, we do have a lot of people that for sure come in at 3,500. A lot of people do come in at 6,500, okay? And then the other popular level is 22,000, okay? Now, here's the bottom line. The bottom line is that the benefit of coming in, I'll cover that in 2 seconds, but I'll say this. Because of the one-up program, if you come in at 3,500 and you market the program, you market the business, and your first sale is a $3,500 sale, that sale would go up to your sponsor. So let's basically, consider, let's say here. So your sponsor would actually make that sale. So if this was you, okay, and let's say this was your sponsor, and you came in at 3,500 yourself, but let's say your sponsor is qualified, right? I'm qualified at 22K, no matter what sale, okay, whatever you promote and market your business, that first sale is going to go up to you. So you can make a $22,000 sale, but that sale will go up to the next qualified person. Also, it'll go to your, if your sponsor is, let's say, at 3,500, your sponsor will make 3,500. If your sponsor is at 22,000 and the sale is at 3,500, the 3,500 would go to your sponsor. Okay, so that's the benefit of the one-up program. Is now, right, basically this is literally like a coaching sale or a coaching training sale, if you will, right? Because the ultimate with a really good program and a good sponsor is that they're going to help you kind of, put your hand down. I'm going to reach down to you and kind of help you out and share with you how to market and how to get qualified. And that's the reason why qualifying is the key to the one-up program. So let's take it one step further. Let's say now you're at 3,500 and your second sale comes in. Your second sale, your third sale, your fourth sale, every sale, if it's at 3,500, it all goes to you. Okay. So every time a sale comes in at this point, even if a sale is at 6,500, you will always make 3,500. Okay. And that's why a lot of people, look at 3,500 as their entry point, or 6,500. I came personally myself. I came at 35, got upgraded. I upgraded immediately to 6,500, and then I upgraded to 12,500, and then I eventually upgraded to 22. So I'm kind of like, I feel like, for sure, I'm the poster child for coming in low, if you will, and then just working the program and making sale after sale after sale. Now, here's the deal. If somebody, let's say you come in and you're positioned at 6,500, no matter what, your first sale, okay, it has to be, basically you do have to qualify at 6,500 or up to 6,500. So let's say your first sale is 3,500, 3,500 goes to your sponsor, and now you're qualified at 35. But because you came in at 65, you still have to make a sale, literally above 3,500, and that balance of the 3,000 needs to go to your sponsor, okay, in order for you to get qualified at 6,500, okay. Another scenario, you come in at 6,500, your first sale is 6,500, happens all the time, and at this point you're qualified 100% at 65, 35, and 2,000. So now every sale that comes in that is going to be at 2,000, 35, or 65, you stand to make 100% commission. Now, all of this becomes, literally exciting when you yourself, the goal is to go from wherever you are at 3,500. Your goal is for yourself to upgrade to the next level. You want to upgrade because then you won't make the sales that are higher. Okay, you will always make wherever you're at and wherever you are positioned and wherever you're qualified. But if you want to make $12,500 per sale, you just have to upgrade, right? So you would pay that upgrade to your upline qualified person who's at 12,500. And now you're in a position, you're first in a position, right? But now you yourself have to qualify at the 12,500. So you have to continue marketing your business. And this is what a good business is. This is not, one of those kind of quick get rich businesses or a scheme or anything like that. The bottom line is that you're going to work your business and advertise and market and advertise and market. And honestly, the number one thing that we do that keep it really simple as far as marketing and advertising, we advertise a phone number. Okay. So advertising your phone number could be done either on YouTube, all right? You can advertise on Facebook, LinkedIn, postcards, newspapers, voice broadcasting, ringless voicemail, you name it, anywhere. You advertise a phone number. Your goal is to get your phone number, because there's a phone number that has a 24-minute call that's already pre-recorded, and this is what we advertise. Okay, so advertising and knowing how to advertise to actually get conversions of people that are looking for a business opportunity is not hard. It's really the simplest thing. It's actually understanding now what kind of goals do you want to achieve. So let's just focus on at first here the 22,000. Lastly, the reason why 22 is very, very popular, and I'll tell you it is very popular because let me just show you this. Okay, this is real. Okay, this was just a couple of weeks ago. Okay, you should be able to see that's a check. This is a check for 20, comes up at 21,000. Okay, which was a new member paid to me. Okay, myself, Jerry Moore, and it came in, and this is for the new person that came in at the $22,000 level. So this is very, very popular. This actually was dated February 4th. And the reason why people come in at this level is because every sale that you make all goes to you. Okay, so there is no pass-ups. That's the benefit, that's the perk of the 22,000 level, is that all sales that come in, whether it be 2,000, 3,500, 65, they all go to you. Okay, they all go to you from the very beginning. Okay, now not just that, but let's try to make sense out of this. The name of the game is that you're going to get what we call pass-ups. Okay, pass-ups, and you're going to get roll-ups. Boom. Okay, because if you enroll somebody at 3,500 and you yourself are here at 3,500, but let's say this guy enrolls somebody who joins at 6,500. Of course, you yourself here would make 3,000, and 3,000 would get passed up here to you if you're at 22,000. But let's say this guy decides to upgrade. Okay, if this guy decides to upgrade and literally join at 22,000, pretty much he doesn't need to pay you anything, because all that money is going to go up to the 22K guy. Okay, you're not in a position to earn anything more than your 3,500. Okay, which you did. Okay, and again, every person, whether this guy enrolls somebody at 3,500, or he enrolls another person at 6,500, and then this person enrolls somebody at 3,500, or let's say this guy enrolls somebody even at 2,000. If he decides himself to upgrade to 22,000, basically at this point, if you here, that's you, or this person will earn money only if they're qualified. Okay, he has to be in a position to be qualified. If not, all that money goes up to the 22K level. So the 22K level is the most, should I say, it's the least expensive long-term, if you will, or it's the least expensive way to join, because either you're going to pass up $30,000 to $40,000 worth of sales, or you just pay 22 upfront. Okay, and that's pretty much why 22 is a very popular level. Now, if you don't have that kind of money right now, not a problem. That's the reason why the program does have different levels, and you can upgrade. Okay, so just wanted to share a little insight into the comp plan with Titum. It is extremely lucrative when you know for sure you work your business. When you work your business, this is the kind of income that you can see. Literally, obviously, this check was just a few weeks ago. So when you compare top tier to affiliate marketing or MLM and network marketing, honestly, when you want income quick, within 30, 60, 90, I say realistically within 90 to 120 days, you can change your whole financial future. Okay, MLM is great, but if you don't have the time, you don't have the resources to literally build a core group of 1,000 to 2,000 people, I mean, who does, right? So that's the reason why top tier is very popular.